Wir sind wieder zurück in Fake Grand Order und dem 6. Lostbelt Avalon le Fae. Beim letzten Mal haben wir sehr viel Furchtbares und sehr Interessantes herausgefunden. Über Mesh, über ASEC, dass ASEC morgen ist, was wir zwar schon vermutet haben. Und wir haben die 4. Glocke geläutet. Bevor wir jetzt natürlich Camelot ziehen, brauchen wir noch ein bisschen Schlagkraft und deswegen geht es nur nach Edinburgh. Dort werden wir uns hoffentlich, das ist natürlich eine sehr vage Hoffnung, mit niemand anderem als der Schokokönigin hier zusammentun. Oh, falscher Servant, Koyan brauchen wir. Und hoffentlich es schaffen, hier noch eine Reba auf unsere Seite zu ziehen. Denn dann hätten wir wirklich eine Armee, mit der wir es mit der Königin aufnehmen können. Dazu sollte sie ja auch noch die 5. Glocke haben hier im Kinklen, wenn ich so richtig in Erinnerung habe. Was natürlich auch nochmal bedeutet, dass unsere gute Castoria noch viel mächtiger wird. Aber jetzt müssen wir erstmal viel durch Your Suck Map durch. Attention citizens of Edinburgh, Lady Nocturne Reba has returned to our fair city for temporary respite. She will be recuperating at the previous queen's grave for the next few days, after which she will once again depart for the front lines. Main Street vendors may remain open for business after sundown. Do not let the city's lamplights die out. Remember, Lady Nocturne Reba loves the nightless city with all her heart. Glory to the King Clan, glory to Edinburgh, the Queen's City. Whoa, at long last it's time for war. I can't wait. I thought this day would never come. It's been 10 years since I escaped from the south. I'm proud to call myself a member of the King Clan now. I still can't believe how generous Lady Nocturne Reba was to share power with a good-for-nothing like me. I'd do anything to help her. I'm liquidating my whole stock. Go on, help yourselves for next to nothing. Do you have the latest daily reports? May I see it? 29th military training exercise complete. The victory bell rings for the north. Even as I write these words, I cannot help but tremble with awe. The sheer might of the King's Clan's army. Even the giant troops, whose lack of expertise we feared might hold our forces back, have become exceptional soldiers. If the way these fine warriors make quick work of large moors is any indication, Camelot's ramparts won't stand a chance. According to First Captain Gabriel, our army could easily overthrow Camelot even if they were to march out today. Once the fighting began, it would be over in more than 3 days at most. The last part's a little worrying, but Lady Nocturne Reba going to be on the front lines herself, right? You can't lose then. Besides, our queen would never pick a fight she knew she couldn't win. Leute, die sagen das auch so einfach. Also ganz ernsthaft, mit den normalen Truppen von Camelot und so könnten sie alle locker werden. Das, glaube ich, könnten selbst die Londoner Truppen machen. Aber das Problem ist halt einfach Tamlin und natürlich morgen. Und wenn wir uns zurückerinnern, was hier erzählt worden ist, dass sich hier schon mal alle Clans vereint haben, nach hier dem Untergang der ursprünglichen Fae und sie angegriffen haben und sie im Alleingang alle unterworfen hat. Und vergesst nicht hier ihre Rongonians, die noch um Camelot rumspinnen. Lady Nocturne Reba can always use another pair of hands. Soldiers, medics, clerics and sports production. We need all the help we can. Whatever job you take, you're guaranteed a fair wage. All we want to see from you is motivation. Also, if you know anyone afflicted with more sickness, please bring them right away. If the disease is caught early enough, it can still be cured. I know, because I was once affected myself. Lady Nocturne Reba doesn't discriminate between upper and lower class like Morgan. All she cares about is whether you have the will to live. That is why the leader of our very own King Clan, who believes in all the citizens equally, should be next King to Britain. Ja, und alle Menschen rausschmeißen und Ding, bla bla blub. Wow. Übrigens, so sieht Edinburgh nicht ganz aus, nur gut. Wow. Whew. The whole empire is standing, Nocturne Reba with all her might. I can't believe it. This is an orphan village. It's even more developed than Salisbury. What in the world has happened here since the beginning of the fair era of the High Queen? I know how I feel. I was shocked at first I came here too. My past notes said that the Northern Fairies used to be basically a small group of nomads. I guess Map, the king clan's last queen, must be in one hell of a leader. In just a single generation, she built a city that rivals the Edinburgh in proper human history. And a city that's home to northern fairies as well, fairies who migrated here from the south to boot. I don't know where you get for looking so smack about that. You got nothing to do with their success. Still, there's no denying this is one hell of a city. Everything from the foot traffic to the business dealings feels like the real deal. I see, there's a cathedral here too. Yep, there's a beautiful church called St. Gil's Cathedral in our world in Edinburgh too. Da war ich, Leute, da war ich echt drin. It's probably another one of those human history convergence things. Sieht trotzdem sehr anders aus, die. Und die ist nicht so groß. That's it, the Edinburgh in proper human history and the one here built on a very different ground. Namely, this one looks like it's been built on top of a rocky mountain. Genau, und Edinburgh, um jetzt hier ein bisschen Fachwissen zu sagen, ist nämlich umgeben von 2 Vulkanen, aber es ist teilweise noch auf dem Hang gebaut. And unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any Calton Hill or Arthur Seats here either. Oh nein, das gefällt mir, weil ich halt auf beiden war. Auf Arthur Seat ist wirklich kleiner Hügel, bin ich hochgewandert. Calton Hill, das sind auch ein paar Statuen und so. Aber wenn ich sagen muss, dieses rechtes Monument, das erinnert ein bisschen an Calton Hill. Hey Mitch, do you know where Arthur Seat is? I've only read about it, yes. In proper human history, Arthur Seat is a well-known tourist spot. It's a steppy rock mountain, not too far from Edinburgh itself. According to legend, King Arthur himself once sat on it to look over the land. That's the name. I see. There's sure a lot of legends about King Arthur, huh? Yep. He's probably in the form of not an all that big tourist spots. Some other notable ones include Winchester, Glastonbury, and Tintagel in Cornwall. So, getting back to our negation with Knocknariba. They did say she was back here, didn't they? So, that probably means she's in the palace then, right? Shall we just barge in there now? Yeah, okay. I guess Knocknariba is technically our enemy. She's probably not exactly eager for an audience with us, but... Halt. That thought for a minute, okay? Hey Maxi, I think you're doing her headstrong thing again. Now, what do we do? It's too bad Auron is not here right now. I mean, just look at her. Jetzt ist wieder dieser head-on clash with Knocknariba, huh? Now you finally let all these years of pent-up frustration with her. Sie ist kurz zum Durchgehen. Eyewitness Report. Savage Child of Prophecy spotted. I'd definitely like to avoid storming the front gate. Kommt nicht so gut bei Verhandlungen. Aber say, there's no way she listened to us then. Now how we go about it? Excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt your discussion. But it looks like we have company. They clearly have surrounded us. We may have no choice but to fight. Do you see? I needed stuff about law and order in the city was all a lot of bunk. Then again, attacking outsiders without even a word of a warning is just the kind of thing I'd expect from a nation run by Knocknariba. Alright, everyone, get your weapon ready. Once we break through the dragnet, we storm our way right into the castle. Thank you for coming, Lady Atora. We've been waiting for you and your entourage to arrive. I'm sure you must be tired from your long journey, but please do try to compose yourself. Now, if you kindly follow me to the cathedral, I can take you to see Knocknariba right now. What? Alright, I almost forgot. I wrote a letter to make an appointment for you ahead of time. It's a Dear Knocknariba, Queen of the North. Go, get ready to see me, cause I'm coming for you tomorrow. Cheers. And of course, since I wrote such a nice letter, I got a very nice reply back not long after. It said, I'm prepared to welcome the child of prophecy in a manner befitting a king. Best wishes. I must say, I thought the northern fairies were all barbarians who tried to solve their problems with violence. But it seems Queen Knocknariba is much more sophisticated than I realized. Okay. If she extended us an invitation, I guess we should take her on it. His Lieblings trembling Atora, best Atora. Das ist so gut. Und wo kann ich jetzt kämpfen? Huh, she actually accepted the invitation. She didn't try to kick in the front end, really? Oh crap. All you've got. Get out of here. Take the back entrance. I want you out of this room in 2 seconds. Are you sure about this? Just a few minutes ago, we were giddily talking about knocking the Child of Prophecy down a few pages. And showing her that ring 4 bells wasn't nearly enough to make her a match for you. Change of plans, okay? I mean, how would it look if we were to greet a small group of peaceful visitors with a fully armed platoon? Huh? You're still worried about your reputation? Isn't it at about the same level as an apple that missed harvest season? What's that? You're saying my rep already fell from the tree and is rolling in the mud? Is that what you're asking for 100 lashes? Okay, you hit her. Everybody out! Sie wollte eigentlich, dass wir fighten. Leute, können wir gerne machen. My apologies for keeping you waiting. The Queen will see you in the cathedral now. And the mind game drags on. Arthur ist immer noch kurz davor, innerlich zu sterben. Sehr gut. Wie geil du bist. Oh, sehr schön. Die Herzen passen trotzdem nicht. Well. How about if you just waltz in here like this, Artoria? Does this mean you finally going to stop a bit of manners, guts and confidence in? You're not fooling anyone, Knocknarip. We got here are you such a scrambling out to get out here. Don't be ridiculous. That's with my footstep, no one else. Now I won't hear any more what about it. 1, 3, 5, 7. I'm not surprised to see Oberon's not with you. But what about the other girl? You know, the one who looked like she's in heaven with her cheeks all puffed and out full of my chocolate. Gareth, right? Zum Glück sind wir die los. Gareth, I mean, Lady Gareth stayed in Londinium to defend it as one of my knights. There was no sense in her coming all the way out there just to see another evil empire. She's already been in Camelot. Well, that's too bad. I was planning to give her a tour of my chocolate factory. Oh well, another time, perhaps. Anyway, I know you guys went up to Orkney without my permission. You know damn well that the North belongs to the King clan, and that trespassing is prohibited no matter what your reason might be. Honestly, what are some bandits hiding out in the mountains? I guess you still have to learn your place. We did go through to the Lake District, you know. Huh? Knocknarip? Why did you freeze like that? I'm not frozen. I swear. What were you guys thinking? How could they let a human into my cathedral? I'll have to give them an extra special reward for this later. Oh, now I see. Sorry to interrupt your friendly chat, but it sounds like you already know that Orkney Bell has been wrong. Good, that saves us the trouble of filling you in. Anyway, yes, Orkney Bell used to belong to the Rain Clan. But now that the Rain Clan is gone, the King Clan are the Bells de facto Guardians, as you well know. Ach so, okay, Entschuldigung, ich habe es am Anfang falsch gesagt. Stimmt, die haben gar keine Glocke mehr. That means to an outsider, which is to say, from Morgan's perspective, it looks like the King Clan is officially recognized the Child of Prophecy. What do you make of that? What do I make of it? Hang on, who are you? My name's Grimmer. Well, technically I'm the second to bear the name, but it's neither here nor there. I've been watching over Orkney's Bell on behalf of Merlin's Ambrosius. Crap, I must forget my Queen Map and Shoot Lane mix. Grimmer, hide! Ah, so you're Grimmer the Sage. The last Queen told me you're a cold-blooded bastard, but you're bound to show up eventually. One for the basic the savior magecraft, right? I see. If you're here, then I guess this so-called savior must be the real deal after all. Huh? Is that all you have to say, Knocknarip? I mean, this is Grimmer, you know. You don't feel any connection to this spirit dungeon? What are you talking about? You there. Do we have a connection? Nope. Sure don't. Oh, ein Glück, liebe Leute. You're Knocknarip, the prop queen of the north. You care far more about your life and destiny here than you do any silly ties from human history. Speaking personally, I for one Couldn't be happier about that last part. Is it so? I don't know what that's all about, but thanks. I say this for you. You do have a nice smile. Anyway, the other side groomer is right. Now the darkness bell has been rung, I don't have a lot of options here. Just this morning, Monk sent me a final warning. It said, kill the child of prophecy at the Ashen Shore when she returns from Orkney. If you fail to do so, I will consider my treaty with the previous head of the Kingclan null and void. The end. A treaty with the previous head of the Kingclan? What's she talking about? None of your business. The point is, if I don't kill the child of prophecy, there'll be war. Of course, I was always planning to fight Morgan at some point, so that part's fine. The only problem is you, Artoria. Remember what I told you before? Get an army of my own, ring at least 2 bells, and learn to carry myself in a manner befitting of the child of prophecy, right? Well, if I can rattle all that off so readily, I must have really gotten to you. And I'm glad I took the time to deal with you before. Yes, those were my conditions, and you've met them, which means you're worthy of joining forces with me. That is why I came to Edinburgh in the first place, right? An alliance between the Kingclan and the Child of Prophecy, I like it. Way to go, Artoria! It's too soon to celebrate. Just yet, Maxie. Knock-no re-up would never make things that easy. Just look at her. That's the face she makes right before she squeezes some poor sucker for everything they've worth. Hey, I've never made a face like that. Still, you're not wrong. My skin might smell of sweet honey, and wonderful soft, but myself and me neither. I'm willing to form an alliance, but, needless to say, I'll be the only king. If you're going to join me, you need to pledge your loyalty to me and obey my every command. Also, only furries are welcome to join my alliance forces, so as for the round table armies humans go, I think I'll turn them into a bees and put them to work to my chocolate factory. I'm sure they'd be much more happier that way, since those pathetic useless humans would be the first to die when here fighting starts anyway. Right, Maxie, you don't have to say anything. Knock no re-up. The Round Table Army is the best army in all of Britain. The day we obey you is the day apples start falling back up onto the trees. Or, if you want to command us, you have to punt us into submission first. So about it. You and me, ferry to ferry, unless of course, you're too chicken to face me. You're on. This will be a battle to determine the next king of Britain, a fight for the throne, our pride and beauty itself. I swear on the name of the previous queen that I will face you alone, and on fairground, ferry to ferry. The winner takes command of all our combined army forces, and the loser has to do whatever the winner says. And as a bonus prize, the winner will also get to claim the foreign mages as booze. Bah! I missed that last condition, but fine, whatever you say. So, how are you going to do this? Another chess match? Don't be ridiculous. This is Edinburgh, the headquarters of the entire British sweets industry. There's only one kind of battle fought for pride and beauty around here. Well then, Map Match, the ancient traditional art of fire and Oh, Leute. Es wird immer schlimmer, Leute. Es war gerade so gut und es wird jetzt so schlecht. What? Huh, you mean you don't know about it? I see. You really are just a country bumpkin, aren't you? Knock it off with the yokel dicks already. Besides, we country guys are tough cookies. Excuse me, I wasn't originally going to say anything, since there's negation between Artoria and Knock-no-Re-up. But, now that the stakes have become personal for Chaldea, I have to ask. What exactly does a map match entail? Huh? That girl's got a much magic hair, and she has a tumbling, but she also wearing black armor and carrying a great shield. Is she the one from Sheffield? Very well, I'll ignore your impersonal this time. The map match is the last will and testament of the King's Period's leader, Queen Map. It's a law that says whoever makes the most delectable looking chocolate shall be queen. Pretty sweet, right? Oh mein Gott, es wird immer schlimmer. And I, Devil Karen, the chocolate fairy, shall be the judge. What the what? Leute, das ist so behindert, Mann. So derbe behindert, Mann. Ach, Leute, Mann. Was ist das für schlechte Fanfiction, Mann? Wir sind von Epic Conclusion so selbstzerstörende, hinterfragende Themen wie: Kann man überhaupt Wesen retten, die nicht gerettet werden wollen? Gibt es überhaupt Gutes in dieser Welt? Sind wir jetzt so, genau, zu Spielabstürzen gekommen und so, ja, du mal Schokolade mit Map machen. Leute, ich wusste, dass wir, wenn wir zur Map reingehen, dass das nur schlecht wird. Ich wusste es. Es war so klar. Aber nur gut. Bald, liebe Leute. Bald, liebe Leute, kommt der Tag, an dem wir sie unterwerfen, liebe Leute, und an die Front schicken. So, Map, fang bitte alle Attacken der Gegner ab. So, zweiter Versuch. Ich hoffe, wir haben jetzt nicht... wahrscheinlich besteht das ganze Kapitel darauf: Wir müssen die besten Ressourcen für die Schokolade finden. Und deswegen reisen wir durch das ganze Gebiet. Oh, das ist so schlecht, Mann. Und Orkan so. Oh, Leute, wie sie halt in jedem Event ist unnütz. So, Monster Herkules. Zerstör sie, Bryn. Zerstör sie, Bryn. So. Das einzige gute Bryn ist inzwischen MP 5. Kam ein netter Bonuseffekt bei den Summer Carols. Und das heißt, sie sollte doch halbwegs akzeptablen Damage machen, würde ich mal sagen, oder? Ich nehme es zurück. Nicht MP5. Nur MP4. Und was? Sie hat das überlebt? Hä? Das checke ich jetzt gar nicht. Was war das für ein... Medium chance to inflict charm to self enemy. Increase defense for yourself. Aha, cool. Okay, macht keinen Spaß. Wir hätten es basisch dann nehmen sollen. Und was macht sie jetzt? Jetzt macht sie gar nichts mehr. Ach, okay, sie gammelt nur noch. Alter. Leute. Khan, most hated servant ever, Mann. Most hated servant ever, Mann. Kommt also wirklich ganz unten ins Map-Tier. Cool, jetzt kann man sie facecarden. In der Hoffnung, dass wir nicht jede Runde gecharmt werden. Gleichzeitig, sie macht uns ja keinen Schaden. Sie tut ja nichts, außer dumm sein. Oh, Leute, sind die Kämpfe hässlich, Mann. Echt grausig, Mann. Egal, eine P noch, dann sollten wir es haben. So, nochmal. Okay, langsam kommen immer die Skills wieder. Hau raus, Mann! Es wird immer schlimmer, sie stirbt halt einfach nicht, Mann. Also Leute, Khan kommt auf jeden Fall ins Burnt hier. Habe letztes Mal eine Tierliste gemacht, ich glaube sie war auch da unten. Und das ist vollkommen zu verdient, wie man hier merkt. So. Crit! Stirb, Mann! Und nochmal! Und wie du es verdient hast! Ein Drecksservant und ein Drecksfeind, weil echt da ganz schlimm. Okay, liebe Leute. Dann ignorieren wir das. Vergessen einfach, dass das passiert ist. Diesen Bienenkopf. Und machen hier lieber einen kleinen Cut und hoffen, dass beim nächsten Mal ein bisschen wieder besser wird. Bis dahin.